MK and I and our children and our entire family are devastated. We're devastated by the shooting at the Chabad synagogue in Poway and by the many acts of hate that we've seen, and they seem to be on the rise. This was not just an attack on a Jewish community, but an attack on all humanity. We grieve for the loss of innocent life. We pray for the victims who were wounded and traumatized by the attack. We condemn and denounce all forms of anti-Semitism, of hate, and of bigotry. We're grateful, we all should be grateful, to the law enforcement authorities and to local leaders for their swift and determined response after this brutal, hate-filled crime. Some of you may know that I helped to lead an effort to build the Holocaust Museum here in Illinois. I am not the descendant of Holocaust survivors. My family instead fled the pogroms in Eastern Europe, in Russia. And Jews, over centuries, over millennia, have been under attack. I helped to build that Holocaust Museum, not just to tell the story of victims of the Holocaust or survivors of the Holocaust, but to tell the universal lessons of the Holocaust to current generations and future generations, so that the hate can stop. Now, it may never stop. It may never stop. But we can push back. We can fight back. We can teach. And we can learn, too. So many communities are affected by what happened in Poway. I received a call from a friend of mine who is Muslim American, who understands that his community is under attack too. And I know that Christians, Jews, Muslims across the United States and the world stand with us. And that gives me strength, and I think should give you strength too, that we have a swelling army of people who care deeply and who want to push back on the trend that I think we're seeing in the United States. Now, I've asked our Homeland Security Advisor here in the state of Illinois to coordinate our statewide response to ensure that all local law enforcement and religious institutions have the resources that they need to be vigilant at this moment in our history. Hate has no place here, specifically here in Springfield, here in Illinois, the land of Abraham Lincoln, the land of Barack Obama. Hate has no place here. And it breaks my heart to see our places of worship under attack. The state of Illinois stands with the victims in California, with their families, and with all victims of hate crime across the United States and the world. May the memories of those that we have lost be a blessing.